Okay. Email. Mordecai's Eye. There we go. For a quest. Boom. Done. There we go. It's popped up. I'll put that up here in the corner. And then I'm going to share this to the guild. Quest Givers Guild. Here we go. Okay, we are back. We have, let's see here. We have our email for side quest number 1. Now it is time to get out my quest. The game that I play every day, if I can get it out. These are new cards and they're slippery. Here we are. Let's see if there's any more. No. Welcome, welcome, one and all. If you are seeing this post live, well, I welcome you to join me for the full journey today as we create today's set of quest prompts using MyQuest. MyQuest is a game that we play every day. And as you play it, it builds a routine. Meaning, if you play the game every day, you can create your own daily routine. This is the beginning of creating your own character, not just in a simple way of coming up with an idea and running with it, but a true character, a true identity that you could be. As Lao Tzu once said, watch your thoughts. They become your, well, he said it a little differently. I said attitude. What did he say? Watch your thoughts. They become your habits. Well, I'll give you my version, because I don't remember Lao Tzu's. My version is watch your thoughts, for they will become your attitude. Watch your attitude, because they will become your habits. And watch your habits, because they will become your identity, your character, the person who you claim to be. And that, my friends, is what determines your destiny, at least how you experience it. And how you experience your destiny is what your destiny will be for you. So, here we are. As I do not have yesterday's quest cards out, we are beginning fresh. I am going to play my quest all the way through. This is the bond card. This is what we use to create our identity, or you might say routine, because remember, the habits are what create the identity. So we watch our thoughts, then we watch our attitude, then we watch our actions. Our actions turn into habits, and our habits turn into our identity. So I got a few things wrong there, but hey, that's why we practice. So first quest card of the day. We are drawing at 3 minutes in. We have the 7 of Diamonds. Today's quest card is to spend your time, attention, or energy differently today. Find an old habit and do something new. Well, Growth 1122, are you here to take the quest with us today, perhaps? If you are, simply say I accept this quest, or send me an email if you want a more complex quest. Spend your time, attention, or energy differently today. So today's quest prompt is to change the course. On your quest, we must be ready to constantly change direction, because life is constantly changing. And if we are not willing and ready to change with it, well, we might find ourselves trying to swim upstream. And that usually doesn't go very well. You usually don't go very far unless you're a salmon. Maybe that's your style. That's okay. But for today, the second part of this card is to find an old habit and do something new. Find implies sometimes that we're searching, but you don't have to search for this one. You will find a habit if you just wait for a few seconds. One of the easiest ways to complete this task is to sit still for 10 minutes. Most of us never sit still for 10 minutes and don't immediately jump off to engage in something. Many people are constantly busying themselves with whatever gains their next moment of attention. So, if you want to find the power of this card, it will teach you the power of your time, attention, and energy. So, simply find an old habit and do something new. Change course. Now, what you do is up to you, and that's what defines your character. So, see what your attention falls upon and put your attention where you would like it to go. Some questions to ask ourselves and look at the truth of how we feel. What habits are giving you back less than what you put into them? So, if you are doing the exercise of sitting still and letting yourself feel your natural inclinations, which actions are not giving you back what you put into it? What actions, what compulsions, what lifestyles are not giving you something back? Sometimes something serves you for a while. It's beneficial, but after a while it just becomes a habit you do every day. It's not actually helping you. So, today's quest prompt is to become aware of the fact that you might have one of these activities in your life, a habit or a compulsion that's draining your energy, that's not serving you. Instead of continuing it, how about we go a different direction? Hello, Ubteneusus. I do not know how to say that name, but I like it. I like the name. I'm digging it. So, 7 of diamonds today. I am going to be looking for something new to do today. An old habit that perhaps does not serve me anymore. Putting my attention somewhere else. Next card. The 2 of diamonds. We have 2 diamond cards today. So, we are really focused on our identity. Spend time silently observing the natural world and keep your mind focused on your 5 senses. What are the coincidences that this is the next card? It is telling us to do exactly what I just suggested. I didn't look at it before either. Kind of fancy that came up. Spend time silently observing the natural world. Hey, if you want to, one and all who's watching this, complete side quest number 7, the 7 of diamonds, the 2 of diamonds is going to help you. Now, everyone who's following along, simply post an I in the chat or say I accept if you're following along with these quests. Today, we are focusing on who we are becoming. We are creating a character through the game MyQuest, a routine building deck. So join, say I accept in the chat. Whatever it is you say, we're going to continue. Now remember, the 7 of diamonds says, find an old habit, one that's not serving you anymore. It's time to do something new. How do we do that? Well, simply observe the natural world. Spend time silently observing the natural world and keep your mind focused on your 5 senses. If you do that, I can guarantee you old habits will come to the surface. If you sit still for 5 minutes and you're just quiet, all kinds of things will come into your mind. Your body will feel a compulsion. I should go to the bathroom. I should go eat. I should go do this. So many things will come to your mind and your attention. These are your compulsions. And your compulsions are the things that keep you in your state of being that you're currently in. So, maybe you like the state of being you're currently in. Then continue on, by all means. But if you're ready to make a change, simply do the quest card prompting here, the 2 of diamonds. Silently observe the natural world. You will find those old compulsions and habits that are keeping your current state of being and identity alive. So we're a bit on a track here. Please, if you're following along, type I accept into the comments or post the image of an eye, this channel's sacred symbol. If you do so, well, you will begin to collect renown with Mordekin's Eye. Perhaps I will get to know you, like Billy Cipher here, who has said hi. Hello, Billy. Next is to move on to quest card number 3, because when we play MyQuest, we draw 3 cards. After you draw 3 cards, these are your quest prompts for the day, meaning they will prompt you, they will keep you tuned into the quest. What is the quest? Well, the quest is to fulfill your role, your purpose, to live a well and fulfilled life. But you're the one who has to discover what that looks like. This deck of cards doesn't tell you what your purpose is. This deck of cards doesn't tell you what you're supposed to do. But it will prompt you to act in a certain way that will help you find it. You, my friends, are the character in your own story. You must determine and decide what your role is, what part you play. I am simply a quest giver, here to help you along your way. If you have questions or comments, simply put them in the chat here. If you want to join our extended journey with Mordecai's Eye, send me an email and you will get side quest number 1. Those who complete side quest number 1 will help me to determine what side quest number 2. Won't that be fun? Now, we have a final card today. We have the Queen of Spades. Now, what does the Queen do? Well, in our deck of cards, the Queen is akin to the Sun. The Sun sigil is something that those who play will learn about. But for today, it's as simple as tuning in, putting your attention on something that inspires you. I ask you, chat, what inspires you? What is the most inspirational thing that you've put your attention on? It could be fun. It could be silly. It could be something majestic and epic. Whatever it is, the things that truly inspire you are hints and clues as to what kind of role you might play here on this quest we all are in here on Earth. The Queen of Spades says, listen to, read, or watch something inspirational. Whatever you set your attention on, well, that's going to be something that guides your direction in life. If you put your attention on something religious, well, that religion is going to have its influence on you. If you put your attention on something political, well, politics is going to have a big influence in your life. Well, what are we going to put our attention on today? You can put your attention on any of those things if you so desire. If that's your role, then do so. But if we are cluing into our other quest cards today, there is one thing that is extremely inspirational, at least in my opinion. It is the natural world. Somehow, in some way, nature has found a way to bring balance to the chaos that is consciousness. Somehow, it all works out in a beautifully intricate system. Things supporting, assisting, modifying, changing one another. Nature is a beautiful and wondrous thing. So truly, put your attention on whatever it is that inspires you. As far as me today, I will be going to my meditation stone. This is a habit that I have created because it serves me for now. It does what I wish to do. I go up on my hill and I sit there and I look at my life. And I see what it is that I'm doing, and I just keep tabs on it to make sure that it's going along properly. So, you are invited to do this with me if you wish to join the quest of Mordecai's Eye. For the Two of Diamonds says, spend time silently observing the natural world. Keep your mind focused on your 5 senses. There is plenty of inspiration to be had if you simply can be still and observe what the divine work of creation has made. I don't know to what source you may attribute such creation, nor do I mind to know. What I am interested in is that you are putting your time on this shared reality that we have, that of nature. For nature is the source that brings us all together. If you are a human, then you are connected to nature. It is something that binds us and connects us all. So you are invited to join Mordekaiser today and observe the natural world. Pay attention to your 5 senses and allow yourself to be inspired. Spend your time differently today, meaning find an old habit and do something new. If you are out there observing the natural world and you feel an inclination to go eat something, but you realize you're not hungry, perhaps that's the habit you are to change. Whatever it is that needs a different route, there is something in your life that will benefit you by adjusting it, by making a small change. And it likely deals with some kind of compulsion that keeps you in a state of being that's not favorable. Thank you one and all for joining Mordekaiser as we do the beginning of my quest. These are my quest cards today, and I will earn 1 point by completing each of these tasks. And I can do all 3 of these tasks at once. Now, as you play, you may find that you have that you have to do these cards separately, or you may find that you can combine them. Whatever it is, the purpose of this game is to become conscious of our compulsions and actions, and to consciously create ourselves into who we want to be, to consciously learn to play the role that we intend to play here on this life. So, these are what I will be doing today. Our chat has been fairly quiet, so I don't know if we are going to play much beyond what we are doing now, but I am here if anybody else has any questions for now. I will give a few minutes pause. Let's give it a minute pause for anyone who wishes to ask a question. Something new just came to mind. An alternative path. I wonder what it would be like if I took my live chat up to my rock. Maybe another day, but that is a possibility. You see, I go right up here, right through the trampoline area. That's where I sit every day, that I have my meditation spot. Perhaps someday I may take you up there with me. Perhaps when there is a request or a desire to do it at the same time. That is what I am off to next, my friends. So since it's been about a minute and I don't have any other responses, I will be back another day. I'm going to make this one public, this live public. Over time, with Mordekaiser and this channel, I do intend to create a rhythm where anyone who wishes to play with me can simply join the YouTube channel, check in on the latest video, and maybe be inspired as to how we are to go about our quest that day. If you're interested, simply follow along on my channel. You can subscribe to it, and I will probably start by making some shorts. Maybe I'll turn this into a short. Who knows? But over time, we will discover how it goes. I intend to earn my points today, mark my points on my bond card. Or where did it go? I think there's an instruction card in here somewhere. Ah, here it is. I will mark it on my instruction card where it has the power level. Your power level is just a fun way of tracking your progress and potentially earning rank in the guild. This is my guild. And my guild has 4 ranks, where you can rank up if you play to at least level 999. That's a lot of tasks. But again, this game is designed to create a rhythm, create a pattern, create a routine for your life. The routine that you create will determine who you are. If you can create a routine that you can consistently keep up, well, then your hand will be on the wheel. You will be guiding yourself in the direction that you ought to go, or that you desire to go. It's 20 minutes in, my friends, so I am going to end this live. I hope that you have a good day. If you have caught this after the initial recording, then join me again. You can join me live around 9 o'clock, 9 to 10 Mountain Time is when I start. If not, then just simply follow along on future videos as I will be posting my progress. Oh, Zach, I was just about to go. And then you open up the chat. Hello, bro. How are you? And did you come here by chance for a quest? Because I am a quest giver, and my duty is to send any travelers on a quest. If that is what you're here for, I will stay until your quest is given. Very good, Zach. In that case, I bid you farewell. If you do send me an email up here, I will send you side quest number 1. This is for our legendary adventurers who are not just taking small tasks, but are wanting to help us develop the quest. So, if you do have an email, send me an email there, mordekinzai@gmail.com, and I will send you side quest number 1, where you can follow up and continue your journey with me. For anyone who completes this quest, gets additional quests that follow. Was that all you needed, Zach? Very good. Well, I am going to continue my quest. Feel free to subscribe and follow along for future adventures, as the quest giver of the Enchanted Land is just beginning their journey with my quest. You take care.